All right, boys, let's crack on with the podcast. It's Between the Lines podcast. We're back. Shout out to Rio's Between the Lines on BT Sports. This isn't a copyright. This isn't a copycat. This is Between the Lines podcast. I did it first.
He did it first.
Actually, Rio was dormant for 18 months, but I decided to bring it back, and now he's bringing it back as well. Anyway, watch ours as well. Let's introduce my guest. To my left, it's my favourite cousin. He's not really my favourite cousin, actually, but it's Saib.
I'm top 3 and that's all that matters.
To my right, it's Ryan, one of the best footballers to come out of my family, one of the best footballers to come out of Saib's friendship groups. Ryan.
It could be family. Why not?
And family.
We out here.
Ryan, yes, big up Ryan. To my far right, the best footballer to come out of Shahan's family. Shere thinks he's better, but
Share's mid.
gotta say on camera, Shere might not be better. To my right, it's Haroon. Big up Haroon.
Ain't had a trim about 6 months still.
Don't worry, Haroon, I'll cut that out. Saib turned up without a United top. I don't know why. Today we've got a podcast on Man United's end of season diagnosis. As you can tell, it's probably been a bit of a depressing time being a United fan. We're going to look into it a bit further and get things off our chest, basically. Let's start off with the beginning of the season. Where we just finished second in the league, right? With Ole. Oh my God. Things were looking so up at the time, yeah. Ole just finished second. We just signed Sancho after chasing him for 1 year, 75 mil.
3 years, bro.
Yeah, 3 years even.
How old is he now? 21?
It's 21 now, yeah. Bruno just had his best season ever. Oh my God, boys. What times, man. Yeah, Bruno had his best season ever. We just signed Sancho. We just signed Varane. Got unveiled before the Leeds game. Was that first game of the season? I was watching that, yeah. Do you know how gassed I was when Varane was coming out? Like, at that moment, I thought we've won the league. No? Sure, come on, you're thinking that as well. Varane's come out onto the pitch.
Nah,
like, and he was like a silent transfer. It come out of nowhere, like. It was quick.
I didn't think we won it, but I hear you. I was gassed.
Nah, I thought we won it when we signed Ronaldo.
Yeah, and then we signed Ronaldo. Was that after the Leeds game, I think?
Yeah, no, it's what was our second game? No, that was our third.
Southampton.
Maybe Southampton. Yeah,
maybe Southampton. Yeah. Then we signed Ronaldo. Man, the feeling when we signed Ronaldo. Firstly, for the transfer rumours to even happen.
Yeah.
Like at one point, I thought he was going to City, which I still think was a bit snaky. Still, because
he wasn't ever going there, man.
You think?
No, of course not.
Bro, you have to get out of your head. He's not a Man United boy.
You think?
He loves the club,
like, because he didn't need to come back to us anyway. Like.
No, he loves the club, but the club he loved isn't this club.
Wait, do you think he would have joined City?
Yeah,
I think he would have joined
City.
City.
Man.
I don't think he wanted to join City.
No way, he would have joined
Juve, and if City were the only option, he would have gone.
Yeah,
nah, he wouldn't have.
He would have
PSG.
guaranteed Prem title.
I don't know. I think he would have.
Bro, Fergie's his dad, man. There's no way he's going.
I think he would have gone in it. And
no,
he looked
if
close.
we didn't come in for him, he would have went.
Yeah.
It's not to say he would have picked them over us. Clearly, he didn't. He picked us. But
do you reckon they would have cleaned up all four trophies if we went?
Yes.
Not all four, but
yeah, no, Champions League.
I think they get
Champions League,
I think
probably
Champions League
Premier
right
League,
now,
yeah.
because I think they beat Madrid with Ronaldo in there.
Yeah. So Ronaldo signed. He scored 2 goals against Newcastle in his debut. Yeah. Man, come on. At that moment, you're thinking we're winning the league, surely.
I didn't think we were winning the league, but
bro, at that moment.
No. Bro,
at that moment, man.
I never believed we were winning the league.
Haroon.
I didn't.
What kind of fans are you, man?
What? Yeah, Ole is not the guy, bro.
Yeah. No, he's lying. He's fronting now.
He's trying.
I'm not fronting. You can go.
Bro, he FaceTimed that day saying we win the league.
Facts.
I was gassed.
Yeah.
I was like, we can challenge.
No, at that moment, Ronaldo's just scored 2 goals. Yeah. And he's doing the sue.
Bro, Ronaldo, at that moment, Ronaldo was king. He was the best in the world. I was suing as well.
Would you ever cry at a football game?
I didn't believe we were going to win the league.
Would you ever cry at a football game?
Yes.
Would you cry at a football game?
I've cried at football games.
Yeah. No, you cry all the time. I'm not asking you, man.
Did I cry at a football game?
My boy, yeah, he's like known like from work, yeah. He's known to be like this hardcore, proper masculine, you know, them old school guys, whatever, yeah. He went to that Newcastle game, yeah. After that second goal, he was shedding tears, bro.
What, Ronaldo?
Yeah.
I wouldn't cry about that.
No, he was crying.
I might have cried.
You know what? I get it.
I might have cried. If I was there, Ronaldo's back.
Like, bro, the day Fergie retired, I might shed a tear.
100%.
Like,
no,
do you know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
I might have cried in my room.
I would have cried if he went City.
What? Oh, Ronaldo.
Yeah.
No, the
I
hate
wouldn't
him.
cry. I would hate him.
Oh, then it would have been Team Messi till the wheels fall off.
Facts. No, real talk. So yeah, we signed Ronaldo, scored 2 goals. I thought we'd win the league. Maybe everyone didn't, but yeah, I was gassed. And then where did it go wrong? I think we lost against, or it was Leicester, Liverpool, and someone else. I can't remember.
It was
City,
no,
I swear.
it
It
was
might be
Everton,
City.
man. You remember when they beat us 1? No, we
we
drew
drew.
1-1 actually.
Yeah.
Oh, that was embarrassing. And Townsend was doing the Sue.
Yeah.
Martial scored that game.
Did Palace beat us?
Who do you want him back?
Palace always beat us.
Martial.
No comment. Just pull it out.
No, because we spoke about this last time, innit?
Thing is like,
I'll take him back.
No,
I'll
it's
take
what-
him, I'll
Who,
take him
Martial?
back. but-
Did you see what Sevilla saying though? Like
Yeah,
they're just
they said
not on him
shit,
anymore.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, he was terrible when he went there. He was injured a lot.
I don't know, man.
So what, you think you'd keep Martial for another season?
No. So
For me, I don't. If he left, I wouldn't mind. If he stayed, I wouldn't mind. It's one of them ones. Like if Ten Hag wants him to come and
no,
play
Adnan,
in his
you see
team, I wouldn't
what
mind.
when we did a keep or sell thing, yeah?
Yeah.
I said keep, but I think it's time for him to go, man.
I said so, right?
Yeah, you said so. Ryan, me said keep, but
It's time to go, innit?
Do you think-
And also, even the
lost-
things you hear about him now, his attitudes all stinks, bro.
We lost to
Even
Villa.
now, it sounds like he doesn't want to be.
We
It's
lost
Villa.
to
It's Villa.
Then we drew with
And
Everton.
it's D. Smith
Then
that
we
beat
lo-
us at Old Trafford. I
Then we,
remember.
then we lost to Leicester. Then we lost to Liverpool.
Oh yeah, Bruno missed a penalty that game, bro.
Against Villa.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
oh
Why
my
did he
days,
take
yeah.
Ronaldo shit.
Yeah. Oh.
twice this year? He's cost
yeah,
us.
Arsenal and yeah.
Last
Villa.
minute.
All right. I wasn't going to talk about this early, but let's talk about Bruno, yeah? Because you man know I ride out for Bruno.
Yeah, he would.
You man know I ride out
What?
for Bruno.
Okay, what do you actually see? Because it's not.
Alright,
like,
I've got a
look,
question. I've got a question. Wait. Let's rate him out of 10, yeah?
It's always
rate
about
what?
stats.
Let's rate him out of the... No,
Ah, cool,
his
cool.
performance. Let's rate him overall his season.
This season,
Yeah,
This
This season, yeah?
Out of 10, yeah?
This season, yeah?
All right, Haroon first.
2.
Wow. That's
Five.
very harsh.
Five.
That is very hard.
All right, say that in.
He's letting his
Fuck,
emotions get to him, man.
Ryan says 5.
I'll say 5 as well. He's just been there, innit? He hasn't done nothing and he's done something. That's all it is. I know I'll probably give him an 8.
I'm going to give him...
Anything above a 5 is.
No, I'm thinking a 6. It's either a 6 or 5.
It's a 5.
And
It's
I-
not a 6.
All right, it's not a 6. It's not a 6 because the end of his season's been poor.
'Cause you
I'll
can't-
give him a 5 as well, yeah? One, I know you man say his stats, yeah? But his stats, he's up there behind Ronaldo.
So
So I'm saying he's done enough, he's contributed enough, stats-wise, to get enough points.
No, but
on
look at the
board,
last few games,
And I
yeah?
know he's cost us a lot, yeah?
Look at the
But
last few
5 out of
games.
10 is probably fair. But Haroon, like a 2 out of 10 is not
I'll
fair.
say 4. Because if we're being honest,
And
majority of
alright,
his goal
so-
contributions
but
came in
Is
the
he
space
starting
of
every
about
game
5-6
next season? Or should he be starting every game
Should
next
he
season?
be? No.
No,
Yes,
no,
definitely.
no. So
Definitely.
No,
There
the
should
thing
be
is,
no- there
he
should be
will
no-
because Pogba's going. Van der
He's
Beek's
signing
coming
new
in.
contracts as well.
Yeah, and it's gonna be one or the other. McTominay, the both threads sort of thing.
No,
innit? Do you know
look,
what I mean?
look, it's
so
not. It's not a thing. If he performs, he should play.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't perform, he shouldn't play.
Yeah.
The problem that United have had for the last 2 years
Yeah, but you can't...
was that he
You
played
can't
regardless.
expect a man to perform every game.
But why, if he's world class, of course should be.
No,
No,
it's not about
because
that.
De
It's-
Bruyne, for example, doesn't do that.
No, but he doesn't perform.
Okay.
He doesn't
Alright, that was a
perform
howler
every
though. The
10
fact that he
games
won
this
player of the season.
No, forget
No, I
it.
don't
De
think so.
Bruyne,
No. I
De
don't think he
Bruyne
should
don't
have
drop
done
2 out of 10s. He'll drop a 6 out of
Yeah,
10,
that's-
then an
that's
8
true,
out of
that's
10,
true.
then
Yeah.
a 6 out of 10,
Yeah.
then a 10 out of 10.
Plus, you
Bruno will
said-
drop a 2 out of 10, a 2 out of 10, a 2 out of 10.
Plus, look at the last
then
few
an 8
games.
out of 10, and it's like that's not enough.
Look at the last few
Well,
games.
especially
Yeah,
this
And he ain't even really dropped 8 out of 10.
And if you're not gonna, because last year he covered up his bad performances with goals or assists. This year he didn't. He got numbers, but he got them in
Handful of games.
Yeah, in
like, racked them
spells.
up.
He got like 2 assists here, 3 goals here.
I agree,
2
I
goals.
agree.
So it was,
I accept that.
the counting stats look good, but when you go back and look over the course of the season, he didn't contribute enough. Last year, we couldn't say that. So last year, I can look past his deficiencies as a playmaker, giving the ball away. Because that's
All right,
fine.
let's say next season, yeah, does he start 30 out of, or should he start 30 out of 38 games for Man United?
depends what impact he
Depends
has.
on his
Yeah,
performance.
depends.
No,
yeah.
like it's based on this season's performance.
Based
No,
on this season's
no,
performance.
no.
No,
But,
but
I'm saying yeah, because he's risky enough to create something that most other men don't look for,
he's
and he can still do
risky.
it. I know he's been poor
But
recently.
no,
No,
did you
the thing
just
is,
watch the game we
He's always
played?
been like this, bro.
Yes.
No, he hasn't
the season when
always
he
been
dropped
like this.
18
Plus,
goals.
do you think he's
He's
been
always
more
been
consistent?
like
always
that.
been wasteful.
He
bro.
just got
He has.
goals.
No, his
that covered it.
accuracy's been worse now than it ever has been.
Maybe, but by like 3%. Not like
No,
He's
it's
not
by a
Do
lot.
you think? Do you
It's
think
by
he'll
a
be
lot.
more composed under Hug, or like he'll
No,
still play
probably,
like he got
probably.
2 seconds to live?
No, a
Sort of
good
thing.
manager,
He's
a good
gonna
manager
play
can
like
control him, innit?
No, because he's always
They
played.
That's
can.
his play style,
He's
bro.
No, but
always
if someone
played
needs to
this
speak
way.
to
Ten Hag's not going to come overnight and change his
and you
whole
know when
play
he,
style
you know
around
when he
making
first
possession
came,
football.
he acted like kind of humble and that. Now he thinks like he's a bad man,
the way he
innit?
talks now is a bit
Like
mad
he looks
still.
like
Because of people like you, bruv.
No, I think playing for United is classic.
Also, you know the point he made about stats here, saying, "Oh, he's behind Ronaldo." Yeah, look at the last few games. Every time we played in the group chat, he's telling us how shit it's been. So I know you don't believe those stats stuff.
I don't deny that. I know he's been shit recently. But I still believe, I still believe in his player, and playing on the pitch is worth it. Is worth the risk, especially you have two behind him anyway. It's worth taking a risk on to create chances because none of our other players do. None of our other players are that creative as him.
100% he's worth it if you've got the right
foundation around it. I know,
because look at what we've been playing for large chunks of the year. You're putting out 4 or 5 attackers, and then you're McTominay.
I've got another question. Sorry.
Come on,
why has this drop off happened? Like, what's like the difference in the stats, even for example? Like, why has the drop off? Yeah, I don't know.
Because he's not the main man. He's not the main man.
Also, Ronaldo came in and things changed for him.
Yeah, he's not
don't try and blame Ronaldo.
No, I'm not blaming Ronaldo, but things happen.
Yeah.
And apparently, I haven't watched the overlap recently. Have you seen the latest one? No. I haven't watched it yet, but apparently, I heard from another clip. Someone said that maybe Carragher said that. No, it was Gary Neville said that because Ronaldo came in. And Bruno's obviously must have idolised Ronaldo all his life since he's grown up watching football. Yeah. Ronaldo's now playing with him in his team. I guess he did for Portugal as well. But maybe his goals and assists didn't matter anymore. He's just trying to feed Ronaldo all the time. And that kind of affected his play. Like, it might do. If you're playing, when you man play with me, you man get bare gas and like you're starstruck and your performance level drop a bit. That's what happens.
There's not one episode where Anna does not gas himself. He has to tick that off the agenda.
That's why we're having a podcast.
That proves that he's not world class. Because if he's going on the pitch and getting shook because Ronaldo's on the pitch,
if anything, that should gas you up.
That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen, man. Like, just in that moment, you might freeze. You look up, you see Ronaldo, raw. Man's being
but you played long enough with him, bro.
You played with him for time.
Exactly. Dude, if I'm like your idol, I get it the first 5 games, you're like starstruck.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
But maybe not the 50th game.
Like, these men ain't walking in the dressing room thinking, that's Ronaldo.
Some man in our team were looking at Ronaldo like, that's all I'm going to say. So there was certain man brushing him off. Them man were going to do their things. If you're looking at Ronaldo and always trying to give him the ball, then you're going to fail. Because inevitably, he's not going to be in the right place every time. You're not going to be able to get the ball to him every time. And you're going to take the wrong option. Plus, I would believe that if I didn't see Bruno shoot from 40 yards when Ronaldo is making a good run. But instead, he gets the ball and just smacks it into Rose's head.
Early in the season,
Plus, I think the whole team morale and momentum, that's what drained him out as well. Like, he was just playing shit because everyone else playing shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, when you go to a Power League session,
especially recently.
When you go to a game in Power League, and the whole team's playing shit, you just end up playing shit as well because you're trying to do something but you can't because everyone else is shit.
And then he did that pass against Crystal Palace in the last game.
He's done that a few times.
No.
He's done that. He
does give the ball away a lot.
He's done that recently. He did that same pass against.
Actually, I've seen it. I've seen it before. Now you say it, I've seen it before. I
don't remember who. They missed. So we got away with it. The game we got spanked.
Let's move it on to another midfielder, Let's move on to another midfielder, and we'll go back to the Liverpool game where we got spanked, and partially this is why Ole got sacked, I'm going to blame it on one player, Paul Pogs. He got sent off that game.
He came on at 4-0.
It was 4-0, bro.
Yeah, but he got sent off.
But he was 4-0 when he came on the pitch.
Play for your team.
They scored less goals when he got sent off.
Yeah, but because of him,
They scored less goals when he got sent off.
Because of him, team morale went down.
No.
We were already 4-0 down, bro.
Yeah, and he sacked it off. And then the other Liverpool game, he pretended like he was injured. He come off as well.
He was injured,
bro.
He was injured.
Are you happy that he's going Juve now?
Look.
Yeah, this is what I'm going to ask you. Like, what, are you man happy now or what?
No, are you happy now?
What do you mean I'm happy?
Yeah, I want to keep him, bro.
Look, I think Paul Pogs has been toxic from day, I've said it from day, Like, I want to rate him. Like, I want to rate his attributes. I can see what potentially he could do. And I've seen what sometimes he does, But because he doesn't do it enough for United, and it looks like he doesn't give a shit, even when he's on the pitch, I've seen the ball near him and he doesn't try and chase it, or he's too careless and he's on the ball, he gives it away in the middle, tries doing some silly little flick to turn it around. You don't need to do that all the time. And obviously, he could be a good player, but he hasn't done enough for United. I don't think he even cares about the club. And if he did, he would have signed a new contract by now.
Why would he sign?
If he loved United, he'd sign a new contract now.
Why would you think he loves United?
Sorry?
It's not about love, it's not about loving United.
Why do you think he loves United?
Why are you man sticking up for him?
No, he does love United.
That's what I'm saying. He's saying he loves United.
How much was he on United?
Huh?
His wages?
350.
350, yeah. Guess how much he's going for Juve?
That's pretty hot. I guess how much he's going
less to Juve. Yeah, less than 2. Apparently. I had 180.
Maybe, but
that's mad. He's 29.
So what do you mean about Pogba?
I don't think he's on 350 at United. I think he's like
275.
I think it's 250.
275.
But beyond that,
still 100k like club.
De Gea's on 350.
Yeah, but bro, our club is run poorly.
Yeah,
Plus, Juve will give him more than
No,
that.
this is it. This is
Juve will give
arguably
him
his
Ramsey
last big
450,
contract.
bruv.
It's his last big contract, and he's going for less than 200.
Not, man. That's
I don't know why he's going
nonsense.
Juve,
Because
to be honest.
they're
Say,
even-
like, I think. What's your opinion about him actually? Like, do you like it? Like how we love him, or do you hate him? Like,
Nah, I love Pogba.
yeah, cool, okay.
Like, I've always loved him.
look, I love Pogba, but how you feel
What? So
about
he's
him?
leaving now, and you love Pogba?
Yeah, I love Pogba, the player. I
All
love.
right,
Pogba.
let's rate his Man United career out of 10.
6.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 5.
I'll give it a 7.
Underwhelming.
I'll give it a 7. Now in the
6.
middle. Now what?
6.
So
We're in
it's a
6, isn't it?
so
Yeah.
it's a
Nah,
6
it's a
out of
6.
10. I disagree, but whatever you man think.
No, because 5 would be average. He's won a couple trophies with us.
Yeah.
He was a key player.
And he was a key player in that Europa League one. Last year, he was a key player in us finishing second.
Yeah.
He was a key player in one competition that we shouldn't even be in.
But
In
he
a
was,
bottom
and that
tier-
was nothing to
in a
do with
bottom
him.
tier competition.
He didn't play
And
for
he
us
got
the
us
year
back
before.
in the Champions League because
He didn't play for us that
competition.
year before. The next year he came.
Exactly.
We finished 6th, but he was the key player in that team.
We go back in the
But
champs
so,
because
so
of
you're
him.
gassing him up for over very few individual
How was a
moments.
6 gassing him up? I'm giving him just above average.
All right, cool. A 6, all right, I'll accept a 6, but I don't know. I disagree in it. So what? Do you man still love him now? Like,
Yeah, as a player,
I
too.
love
Of course. Of course, bro.
I love Pogba the player. How
Well,
you
why
feel
do I
about
hate him?
Bruno?
Why do I hate him?
Because you got something against him.
The way you feel about Bruno is the way we feel about Pogba and vice versa.
No, except we can
Back it
criticize
up.
Pogba and you never criticize Bruno.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
didn't criticize Bruno. I just criticized Bruno.
No, you don't.
Only because
I
we
did.
did.
Do it half-hearted.
You let us go first.
You told me Bruno should
And
be
then you
hard.
told us he's got the second most stats in the
Yeah.
No, for United, yes. He's a crucial player for our team, innit? And for the future of this
Yes,
team.
he's a crucial player for 7th place. Great.
No.
6th.
In
Oh, my
a
bad.
functioning United team, he'll be a lot better.
So who you signing this summer to help him out?
Why do
Aye.
you, wait. Why do you give him that benefit of the doubt? You give Bruno
Pogs-
if he was in a,
Pogs has
Yeah.
been here 6 years.
Yeah, but he's
he's never been in a
for 6
competent
years.
team.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
we
Yeah.
tried bare different players and bare
No,
different
no, but
managers.
not-
just
no,
for
we
Pogs.
did-
Bare-
we
just
needed
for
a
Pogs,
DM
basically.
Bare
for 3 years, bro.
substandard players.
Pogs got Mourinho
Size
sacked.
from this year, every year's been shit.
Mourinho-
Every
Mourinho
year,
got himself
Spurs
sacked.
yeah.
Mourinho went
Every
went
year,
No,
Spurs
Mourinho
and went-
was
did
toxic.
Pogba
Bro,
get himself
every year has been
from
shit. The
Spurs as
team
well?
run apart from this year.
Who? Even
Pog-
this year, his
No.
midfield is crap.
On paper, yeah, okay,
that,
the McFred's, yeah, fair enough. But on paper, it was a good enough team, but it just didn't work out in it. But the other 5 years, it's been
But
shit.
this same team is the team that he's talking about with Bruno.
Yeah,
so,
no.
So we can't give the benefit of the doubt
yeah.
to Bruno.
No,
and
of
not to
course,
Pogba.
yeah.
But I can't sit here and say that Pogba is the reason we've won any of the competitions he's won, yeah? Any of the trophies.
Yeah,
I know
Europa,
he got
yeah,
player of the
100%.
same. I know he got
big
player
player
of
in
the tournament or whatever, UEFA Europa League. I don't remember that him being that sick in the Europa League. He
shot
scored in
your
the
ass.
final or something, that's it.
He's
He
got,
got,
he
he got
scored
4
some big
goals,
goals
6
as well.
assists or something
Yeah.
in that
He
tournament.
done sick in that tournament.
He did, man.
He was
It's
really
him
good in that
and
tournament.
Rashford came up with like a big goal
Yeah,
in the
Sir
semi-finals.
Pogs.
and all the
Yeah,
quarterfinals.
Rashford with their free kick.
I just, when I think back to it, I don't remember him being that sick in that Europa League, but maybe
do
I'm
you,
not.
man?
But anyway, in conclusion, I'm glad Pogba's left. If he does well in
He
Juve,
hasn't even left yet, bro.
if whatever, he's leaving anyway.
When he signs that
If
new
he
deal
does well
tomorrow,
in Juve,
on your neck.
if he does well in Juve, I've actually said I reckon he'll sign a new contract because no one else is going to give him the
No,
things
but
that we
you
give.
see that Instagram post? He
No.
quite his there, and then his barber tweet commented saying
back.
Pog back. So I think he's definitely gone in it.
I think we got
Both got a fat head in it.
yeah, but we got to be humble right now and accept like mediocre signings for a bit.
Yeah.
Get back into Champions League.
There's
and
no
then
such
we can
thing as
do the big
mediocre
signings.
It's not
signing.
mediocre.
Not mediocre, but like not big names.
Yeah,
innit?
like, I don't care who
But
we
we
sign
should
up,
never
bro.
have been signing these big names.
Yeah,
All
we
of our
shouldn't have
best
been anyway.
players have been the non-big names.
Like
Bar
Alanga.
Ronaldo, obviously, but he's coming back. He's
Like
not even,
Alanga.
but
Bro said
he's not even a big name. bro.
Elanga's
Man, I
done
loves
well.
him, you know. I don't know
Elanga's
why.
done well. Elanga's done well this
But
season.
he's dead. man.
Langa is
No,
He's
but
so
let me
shit.
put his season out.
He's so
his
shit.
ability, he's done well.
Yeah.
Two.
Guy's dead.
He's
No,
dead,
no, no.
bro.
You can't
Sorry,
give him a two.
Alanga. I saw you
Alright,
training
if Elanga's
on
a two, what's a
Instagram
Rashford?
yesterday.
What's a Rashford? If Elanga's a
Rashford
two?
this year, 1.
1 or 0.
Zero.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
give
give
him
me a
a 0.
0,
Maybe
bro.
even a- maybe a one,
He still
maybe
scored
a
more
one.
goals
Alright,
than
he's gonna be
Alanga.
back though.
You're
He just got engaged. He's gonna be back. Trust me, he's gonna be back.
Yeah, but he's just got engaged. That means he's been pressured for like the last 6 months to engage her, to propose to her.
What's
That's
the
why-
promoting got to
That's
do with
why.
that, man?
That's why he's been playing shit, man.
Stop
He's been
that shit,
stressed.
bro.
He's been stressed,
You've
man.
been shit for longer than 6
Right, you
months,
man
No,
know.
do you know what? I hear it. I hear it. Girls stress the guys out too much. And I hear it, man. That must be the only reason why he fell off a bit.
Girls will
Too
tell you
worried about
brightest day
politics,
dot.
bro.
You
Girls
man,
will tell
you man
you
are
brightest
waffling.
day
Look,
dot.
Rash will be back next year. And you know what I say?
I hope so, man.
Sancho as well. Oh my god.
Let's before we talk about that first, yeah. I want to show some respect, pay some homage to one of the main men of Man United's history. Ryan knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
No, Ollie.
Ollie, yeah.
We need to pay homage to Ollie. Yeah?
No homage here, bro.
No, but Ollie had the
Thanks for the
longest.
Champions League, bro.
no, but
Goodbye.
Ollie had the longest away unbeaten record in English
Bro, it's COVID times,
English
bro.
football history.
No fans
No,
in
but still
stadiums.
though. No, some of it was in fans
fans
though.
at the stadium.
There was 14 games that with fans. and 15 without.
Do you know what? I might just back it because I love Ole in it as a
Bro,
player.
that record is
As a
unbelievable
player.
though. That record is unbelievable.
Yeah, that's good.
That
It's
record
good.
won us a total of 0 trophies.
Yeah,
And also, no, but he
yeah.
got us the second last season, and we were
What is second,
one
bro?
penalty kick away from Europa League.
Who said it? Being number 2 is just being the first to lose. Bro.
You just told me that Europa League's dead. That we shouldn't be in there. You were getting on
I
to
know, but
Pogba
obviously,
about
I'm
me
saying he
rating
nearly
it.
won a trophy.
Now you want me to
He
rate
nearly
Ole
won a
for
trophy.
nearly winning
He
it.
nearly won a
Hey,
trophy.
sometimes you don't realize it, but he really contradicts himself a
Contradicts
lot.
himself, bears.
Bro,
No,
he
but
just
listen,
told-
what?
he
Alright,
just told me
rate
that I
Ollie's
can't
rating.
rate Pogba.
Rate Ollie's rating out of 10.
4.
This is going to
No,
be called the Man
4 is
United
even
in
nice,
the
bro.
season out of 10.
Free. Ole 3.
Ole,
3. That's harsh.
Ole's the
man.
best manager we had
No.
since Fergie.
No.
Exactly. Did you
No,
hear that?
no.
Ollie's the best manager
Ollie's
we've
the
had
best
since
manager we've
Fergie.
had
And I
since
agree with that as well. And also, he came with
No,
very
you're only
few
saying that. No.
qualifications. He came with very few qualifications.
Right, you're only
compared to
saying
other
that.
managers.
You're only
Yeah,
saying
but not
that.
the second year.
All right, let's go on to Ralf Rangnick, yeah?
Ralphie.
What are you rating? Wait, what was the last question I asked? I asked for a rating. We didn't get through the ratings. Was it about
Ole.
Ole's
Oh,
timing.
Ollie's time
Well,
at Man United?
I said he's the
Wait,
best. He's my
Ollie's time at
favourite.
Man United, Haroon? You said 3.
4.
4. Ryan?
6.
Saib?
4.
You say.
I'll give him a 6 as well.
But boys, I'm not about trophies. I'm about enjoyment of football.
I am about trophies.
No.
Because
I
we
am
just
about trophies,
5
but
trophies
certain
here.
trophies.
Yeah.
Like,
Ooh,
bro, an FA Cup and a League Cup don't do it.
But the
for me.
enjoyment
FA
of
Cup
football,
is 30,
the
man.
enjoyment of football wasn't because of him though. It was because of the
FA
players.
Cup is class, and we ain't won a lot of those.
Counter-attacking in Charlotte.
recent times.
No, look, it's fine, but I'm not going to be like, look, when Van Gaal won an FA Cup,
Yeah.
we didn't keep him because he won an FA Cup.
True.
That's not enough.
No, it's because he didn't get top 4. He finished in 5th.
Exactly. So I'm saying a trophy don't matter.
Hmm.
You can win a trophy, finish 10th, and what? I'm going to be like, oh, but you won a trophy.
Your ratings for Ralf Rangnick. I'll start with Saib. Rating for Ralf Rangnick's time at Man United.
So far.
Manager/consultant.
6 out of 10. No, 7 out of 10 because of the consulting part.
You think?
Yeah, he's been drawing out a bear, man.
Yeah, he's
and I'm
drawing
glad
out
he's been
a-
doing that as well.
All right, we'll get on to that. I'll give him a 5 out of 10. Ryan?
Right now it's at 5. But he's going to be a consultant for 2 years, so we got time. Let's
He's
see.
accepted that job in Austria, isn't it?
Low, yeah.
They play every 2-3 months, man.
Haruni?
5.
Yeah. But basically, my 5 is basically down to his management is questionable. And
He's
he,
not manager.
I know, but he's come in to manage and he ain't really been
I'm
successful.
just rating him a lot because of what he's
We
been.
could have probably got
It's
top
hard.
4 with a better manager, innit? Like,
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
would have.
But you can't, I don't,
Who
I
do
think
we
it's
got
hard. No, it's not even that.
Conte, for example.
Nah, but
Yeah, if we got Conte, we'd get top 4. But
Yeah, we'd get top
there's
4,
no
right?
building. There's no
Yeah,
project,
I
there's
know,
no-
yeah.
Like, under...
Long term, Ragnick's
The
probably
problem
the
is
guy.
the club just accepted that we was going to fail this year, I think.
Yeah.
Because
They
they announced that he's not a permanent manager.
Yeah.
That tells the players that you're not fighting for nothing. Like,
Yeah.
this guy don't even matter.
Yeah.
If you perform well or you don't, it might not matter.
Yeah,
Do you know
it's
what I mean? So players lost their
I
interest.
don't know, to be honest, even if we got Conte, I reckon these players would have been bitches under him as well. It seems like these.
I still
they're
think
not
he'd
like,
get
if
enough
someone's
out of
getting
them
in
to
their
get top
face and
4.
getting onto them. They're not up for it,
But
bro.
the players are good enough for him to get enough out of to get top 4.
100%.
Because the rest of the top
would
4
he
is
get the
dead.
best out of them? That's the question.
think
I know he's
he
a
could
great
get a
coach,
bit more out.
and you can get out.
He'll get
players,
more
you can
out
get
than-
out players
than
who want
Rangnick
it,
and
but
Oli
these lot
probably.
don't want it, bro.
But there's enough players in that squad that want it. That he
I
would've
don't
got
think
top
there's
4.
enough that want it.
No, there is.
All right, let's see. Who would
Well,
you
the
say
ones- the
wants
ones
it the
who do-
most?
the ones who do
Which
want it are
teams-
not good enough.
Which player in Man United wants it the most? Top 5.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo,
Ronaldo,
Matic.
Matic.
De Gea.
yeah.
De Gea wants it, bro.
He wants it, but he's like a cause of the problems as well.
He's one of the
sometimes.
problems, yeah. But
Yeah.
if you ask
All right,
who
De
wants
Gea.
it, like who wouldn't throw a manager on
All right,
the
well,
bus?
so
It's him.
Matic, Ronaldo, De Gea,
Yeah.
That's
Sancho.
It's
Bruno,
early
come on,
days.
Bruno wants it.
Yeah, Bruno.
Bruno
I feel-
wants
I
it.
feel like
Bruno
he
wants
would
it.
have
wants it.
got something out of
you can say
it.
Bruno
McTominay as well
wants
then.
McTominay,
McTominay.
yeah, he would have got
Yeah.
something out of it.
That's what I'm saying, though. The ones who
Definitely.
do want it are not good
Fred.
enough.
Fred.
No, but it's not about good enough because there's better players at Tottenham that aren't good enough.
Yeah.
But
No,
he
but they've
makes
got-
them better than
Yeah,
they
yeah,
are.
yeah.
Yeah.
That little
So,
10% extra. innit?
Yeah,
You
that
need
little
that.
10%.
Yeah.
Because the teams we were competing against would have been.
That's what he's
Tottenham
done to
and
Tottenham.
Arsenal,
That's
and
how
it
they
would
got
have been
top
Tottenham
4,
without Conte, and it would have been this Arsenal team, which they don't want it.
Yeah.
So he could have got it.
Conte's
But-
basically given them that little
100,
10%
but
extra.
But we
and
got
he's
top
got them
4, and then I don't know. We wouldn't have gone anywhere because
Potentially, yeah.
he's not the guy for us.
He's toxic. He's toxic.
It's not even toxic. He knows what he wants, and what he wants isn't what Man United fans want.
Yeah.
We are a club that came from Fergie, where, like us guys especially, we grew up on great football. He's not that. He's more like counter-attacking, defensive first, Jose Mourinho style. Bit better than Jose, but that kind of style, and that's not for us.
you
That
happy
works at Tottenham because they're underdogs.
Yeah.
We're not. We shouldn't be underdogs,
Yeah.
even though we are right
We
now.
need to be dominating.
That's not how we want to play football.
All right, boys, move on to the main section, yeah? I've got This is the Man United 2021-2022 Player Awards done by Between the Lines Podcast. We'll go off with the first one. We'll go off with the main one first.
Main one?
We'll go off with the main one.
Want to say the best or
No,
last?
because the other ones are probably funnier. So this one's the easier one. Or maybe it's not even that easy. We'll go off the main one first. It's Player of the Season, Manchester United 2021-22 season. We'll start with Haroon.
It's out 2 players, man.
Who's your Player of the Season?
Ronaldo.
Ryan?
Alanga. no, I'm joking. Ronaldo.
That's definitely going to get zoomed in on that one.
I'll put that video in where you're singing his song when you're on. You need to put that video in there. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's true. I'm going to say Ronaldo as well. But obviously, it's out of 2 players.
Yeah,
I'm
De
thinking
Gea, Ronaldo.
yeah.
So it's Ronaldo.
Can't be
yeah.
De Gea.
It's Ronaldo. But it's out of these two, innit? Who else are you
It
going
has
to
to
do?
be Ronaldo,
That's
yeah.
the outdated
It can't be the guy that conceded 58 goals. It can't
Yeah,
be.
it can't be, yeah.
Yes, for the guy who's scored the most goals, innit?
Yeah.
All right, so that's easy. We'll go on to the next one. This one's quite debatable. It's flop of the year.
Ooh.
Flop of the year for Man United's 2021-2022
I know who Anna's
season.
thinking. I know Anna's going to say.
Signing or just the
No,
shit player?
No,
I don't
shit
think it matters. I
spell.
Yeah.
think they all apply to
Yeah.
the same person.
Wait,
Same people.
all right, we'll start with Haroon again. Who is your flop of the year?
I know who Anna's going to say.
Well, I'm not sure.
I know who
I know who I'm gonna say.
Don't know, you know.
Flop of
Can
the
I say
year.
mine?
Go for
If
it.
you don't know, Rashford.
That's a lot as well. That's one of his
All right,
favorite
I'm going to
players.
throw this out there now. I've got another topic. Another award. Sorry, it's most regressive player of the year. So I don't know if you want to save that for later.
No, because I don't think I don't think Rashford's regressed. I just think he had a bad year.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So Ryan said Rashford. Saib, do you know? Flop of the year.
The thing is, I want to go for someone like, because they're just shit, like the McFreds, but McTominay, really. But
You think flop of the year?
bro, we've
I
seen games.
I wouldn't say flop because there's
'Cause,
no
yeah,
expectations. for it.
I know what I'm saying. So it's like we expected
low
it. We
expectations.
expected it. Yeah.
He's just like this.
Yeah, like that's
Yeah.
just it.
Yeah.
And it's a level 2.
He hasn't gone worse or gone better. Like
He has actually gone a bit worse.
And you know
this
what? He's
year.
actually gone worse because
Yeah,
before
he's
at
gone
least he
worse.
contributed a couple
Yeah.
goals.
And recently, you know how I always say he works hard, yeah? I'm not gonna lie, recently he ain't been working hard, you know?
He's a
And
hider,
the
bro.
guys
Eyes
are
on the
drifting
ball.
past him.
He's
Guys
shit.
are actually drifting past him,
But do
innit?
you know what I tell you? It's always you, bruv. You're gassing these guys up,
And you'll say,
and then they become needy. Even though we
I'm
all
a
knew
top
they were
red.
needy.
I'm a
Like,
top red.
you're gonna say Varane.
You think?
Yeah.
Can't be
I wouldn't
bad,
say
man.
flop of the year.
No, he would.
He's been
though. He would say
underwhelming,
that.
but he's
I
had
wouldn't.
good games and bad games. I wouldn't say he's flop of the year.
Flop of the year.
Sancho's been worse than Varane.
Yeah.
See, I was gonna say Sancho, you know.
Potentially, yeah.
But
But Sancho
I-
ain't got on pitch for certain games.
Yeah.
Varane's fit. He's in the team.
I was gonna say Sancho, but he's done good in some games. as well.
Right,
It's
let's
like-
say, all right, who's the candidates for flop of the year? It's Maguire,
Rashford.
Wan-Bissaka.
yeah,
Ooh,
Bro,
Wan-Bissaka.
it's everyone.
Shaw.
The whole
It's
internet,
everyone.
bro. The whole team.
There's quite a lot. Of,
Bruno,
Ole as well.
Rashford.
I don't think Bruno could be flop of the year ahead of
No,
all the other
he
men.
can.
No, he
Not
can't.
ahead of the other
No, he
men.
can't. But he's a candidate.
He's a candidate.
He's a very unlikely candidate.
Bruno McTominay. I don't think Fred can be in there. I think
No,
Fred
had a very
year.
good season. Especially
Not
with
very
no,
good,
No,
but-
but after Rangnick came in, he was our best player. bro.
He's alright.
After Ronaldo,
Yeah.
I would say he's our best player.
Pogba. I put Pogba in there.
Fred
He
hasn't been better
started,
than
he
De Gea.
started off so well.
Fred hasn't been better
Nah.
than De Gea.
Yes, he has.
Has he?
Yeah, man.
Fred's what?
Oh, De Gea's concedes
Has
like
Fred
4 goals
been
every
better than
game,
De Gea?
bro. What are we
Do
doing?
you know what it is? De Gea will.
You're thinking about
concede
saves,
goals, but
yeah,
he'll make
De
one
Gea's
chance
saved
every
us.
Yeah,
time.
but De Gea is going through the wars, bro.
Yeah, do you know why? Because he keeps
With the
kicking it into the
shittest defence in
stands
the
so they
league.
can put throw-ons on top of us.
Man's giving
That's
it back
why,
to them
bro.
to have more goals than him, bro.
Have another goal.
Every
Bro,
other
they have
team,
that, bro.
every other team has a keeper who's competent on the ball. Our keeper don't come off his line to sweep up. When he does come off his line, he boots into the stands
Man, just come again.
so they can throw it.
That's hard though. Man.
And then-
flop of the year, man. That's actually.
Yeah, nah, this.
Who did I
It,
say?
it probably
I
is
can't
Rashford.
lie,
Man. It probably is Rashford.
Wait,
Yeah,
Rashford
it's
or
Maguire,
Wan-Bissaka?
Rashford, Wan-Bissaka. I forgot.
No,
that.
real talk. I forgot about Maguire, but do you know why I'm not putting Maguire there?
You
Because I don't rate Maguire,
Yeah, yeah.
so I can't call him a flop.
Yeah,
I
but-
just think he's playing at the level I
It's like
expect him to
McTominay.
play.
It's just
No,
like
I don't expect him to play at this.
My
this
second
level.
guy,
No,
my
I
second
expect
guy, would,
Maguire
I thought he was gonna be
better.
better than this, man.
my second guy would be Shaw because he had such a great year
I
last
said-
year,
yeah, I said that.
and he was
Yeah.
very disappointing this year.
yeah.
And he just was he in Euro's team of the year, or was that
Yes,
just Maguire?
bro, he's like the
It's
best
both of them.
fullback, best left back.
Yeah,
He was scored in the final.
He scored in the final.
Bro, was the best left back in
I
the
thought
world.
we won the
Him
Euros
was
at that point, you
Spinazzola.
know.
Bro, I was gassed.
Yeah, I was so gassed. All right, flop of the year. What have you picked someone?
Yeah, I said probably Rashford, but Shaw can be there as well.
I'm gonna say Maguire. Ryan, Rashford.
Rash, yeah.
I'll go
Haroon?
Rashford.
Rashford, yeah.
It
Wow.
obviously is Maguire all round, but we we know
my
shit.
expectation
We don't
for
rate him,
Maguire is there. He's like McTominay. I just don't consider it a flop. I just think you've been what you are.
He's dead.
Rashi, you got flop of the year. Sorry to say that. I never
But
thought I'd ever
congrats on
say
your
that.
wedding. I mean,
Don't worry, bro. You're back. You're back up next year.
Congrats.
Harooni's been sending hate comments on your Twitter after you got engaged, just putting it out there.
Got 1.4k likes, bro.
Rash, I got your back. I swear to you.
Oh, did you actually?
All right.
Post that on the thing.
All right, next award. This one might be very difficult. It's most improved player of the year for Manchester United this season.
Do you take that as an offence?
Huh?
You know, most improved award, yeah? If you get that, do you take that as an offence?
No, man.
No.
They give it
So
an NBA and it's sick.
I wouldn't say
No,
it's
no,
offense.
no. People like
It is a little bit.
That's
of
not
a
an
difference.
offense.
It is a little bit, but you've improved.
You should know yourself if you were better this year than last year. So you shouldn't take it as an offense.
I think it's an insult if you're like 35, but if you're like
If you're a big man,
22,
if you're a youth and you get it, it's calm.
no, but like I mean, in our world, isn't it? So we're at the age where if you get that now,
You got that for your team, innit?
no, if you got that,
Don't worry, man. It's all right.
no,
man.
but
It's
if you
all right.
got
It's
that
all
award
right.
next year, you played a total of like 2 games this year because of injury. That would make sense. Because in their head you've improved,
no,
but
but I mean,
really
in
it's just
general.
you.
So let's just say you played the whole season,
Yeah, then it's
and
a
then they
bit
gave you most
embarrassing.
improved.
Yeah, then it's a
You know
bit
when you won
embarrassing.
that for FC Brazil? I see you got that.
I never won that.
You should think about. Hey, they're all there. Let's read them out right now.
Get it up right now. It's players, player of the season, managers, player of the season, goal of the
Hey, right now.
season. Hey, shut up, man. Everyone knows. Anyway, most improved player of the year.
No one improved.
Think about it.
Everyone regressed.
No, someone must have.
No, we did. We improved our manager.
Did De Gea semi-improve compared to last year? Remember he was shit.
Can I give
Remember
mine?
he's been shit for the last 3
Individually
years.
saving
He kinda
wise, yeah,
improved.
but he conceded 58 goals.
I know.
You can't say.
So you can't say really
He was
improved.
bottom of the save
I know, but
chart.
you know, last season and last couple seasons, be looking like he's falling off, and this season kind
has fallen off.
No, this season kind of brought it back from that last 3 years.
So what? We conceded the most goals we've ever conceded.
Yeah, but in
the
terms of
Premier League.
saves, isn't it?
He finished bottom of the save percentage.
No,
thing.
that was from March onwards.
What was that stat?
season
No,
it
what was the
was.
stat you said the other day? Hey, what was that?
Yeah, I said that it's from March onwards, isn't it? It wasn't all season.
no,
I
no,
promise
it
you,
isn't.
it's Mendy from March onwards, isn't it? Yeah,
Since
look,
March,
I told you.
all season.
Yeah, look at all season.
He's
the rating.
second, tied with Mendy, all season. He's second. Oh no, he's not. These
That's what I'm saying, man. I
Oh,
told
okay,
you,
okay, okay.
Alright, get this guy off the podcast, yeah? Man trying to tell me about stats like I'm not number one stat man.
Anna's gonna zoom into your face now.
That's
Watch.
still dead though. 56% since March. That's when you're saying we could go
I know
to top
since
4.
March.
So
No, but
That's
I'm
crunch
saying
time, bro.
in the last 3 seasons he looked like he'd fallen off hard.
He finished second
look
last
like
year,
But I'm
though.
saying he's kind of brought it back a little.
Nah,
Because I thought he
But
was.
I
I
wouldn't
thought
give
he was
him.
going
I
to be
wouldn't
shit
give
this
him most
season.
improved.
You can't give the him.
He's
He's a
Wait,
big
no.
man.
He's right what you said,
Wait, who's
but you're
supposed
right
to
what
be?
you said.
He was our best player for 4 years in a row.
Yeah,
What
like,
we're
he's
gonna
a
say
big
most
man.
improved
No,
now?
no.
If he got that, he would be
He
pissed off,
I'm
bro.
saying he did bring it back a bit, but we can't give him most
What
improved.
about?
Can I give my
What
most
about
improved?
potentially Dalot?
That's who I'm gonna give. Dallo.
Can you say
Because I actually thought
last year
was
he wasn't
finished.
out?
I thought he was finished.
Yeah,
like
he
that.
was on loan.
Exactly.
When he has played for us,
He's the only one.
He couldn't regress, could he?
He's the only one.
That's
Most improved.
It's like him or Elanga because they weren't in the team last
Nah,
year.
Hannibal's better.
Improved.
Hannibal, you know. See him kicking down Zaha.
What, potentially Fred?
Nah, I don't
No, yeah. Do you know what?
Fred?
Yeah, maybe
No, no,
Fred.
no.
Maybe
I
Fred.
think Fred's been fine.
No, but he's been way better this season than
Yeah,
the
he's-
No, I
previous
wouldn't even
season.
say.
Remember that
was
school
way
v
better.
Atletico Madrid?
I wouldn't
Remember that
say-
school v
Yeah, but
Atletico
what, we're
Madrid?
gonna live off
He
one
never did
skill.
that before. He never did that
Yeah,
before.
we're not living off
That's confidence and like improvement.
I feel like most of the
He's
time
realised
Fred's
he's
been
Brazilian.
very harshly criticised. Like he's been the same as he is now.
Alright, we'll go.
Maybe he's playing a little bit better
I
now.
semi
but
see that.
He's always. I wouldn't say
semi
he's the
see
most
that.
improved. I'd say he stands out more now because everyone else is so shit.
We'll go Fred or Dallo. It don't matter. Let's go Fred because
Yeah.
Dallo weren't here last year. So
Does Dallo stick around though?
I'm going Victor Lindelof.
Would you keep him?
Bro,
I wouldn't. Actually,
What, you
from
think
what I've
he's most
seen,
improved? No, because Victor Lindelof has always kind of had this level.
He's at like
Nah, man.
straight.
Bro, you know, like Dallo, yeah. Like, there's one point where I was like, nah, this guy.
Wait, are you
actually-
done? So most improved, we're giving it to Fred, maybe.
No.
Is it?
yeah, let's give it to that big man, Fred.
Who then?
Dallo.
I said
Dallo. All right,
It's gotta be
Dallo.
Dallo.
Whatever.
It's gotta be.
They're all shit anyway.
they're
yeah.
all shit.
None of you
Hey,
improved.
Fred Dallo.
None of you improved. All right, we'll go into something more interesting. I've got biggest regressor. The biggest regressor award at Manchester United this season.
Yeah.
Biggest regressor.
Luke Shaw.
Yeah,
Shaw, Rashford, isn't
Martial?
He was dead last season as well. though.
Was he? Was that Ollie's season?
He was shit last
it?
season.
Was last season? No, wait. What's last year?
2 seasons ago is when he banged. Last season he was shit.
What did he do last year?
It
Nothing.
was nothing, bro.
Same as
Shit
he did
last
this year.
season.
So,
Probably
the
got a
lockdown
few
season
more.
when
Bruv, he was only here
Oh,
till
yeah,
January
yeah.
anyway. We can't give it to him.
Yeah.
it's Shaw or Rashford, man. One of
He's Shaw, bro.
Wait, other than
Shaw
that.
was
Bruno.
our player of the year last year.
Bruno?
Bruno.
Biggest regressor?
Oh no, Bruno's there as well. You know, Bruno's
Pogba?
there.
Bruno didn't regress.
Didn't play enough. Didn't play
Bruno
enough.
is what he was last
You
year.
didn't
He hasn't played
play
enough for the last 3
penalties.
seasons.
Oh dear.
Bruno is what he was last year. He just took 10 less penalties.
Disagree.
He just took 10 less
He's
penalties.
definitely regressed.
No, do you know what? It's short because he did get player of the season.
Shaw won our player of the year.
And look
Last
at him
year?
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Shaw
Yeah,
was
that's
our
for sure.
player of the year.
I'm stuck with Shaw. I'm stuck with Shaw.
So Shaw has, and Tellers has been playing most of our games.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Shaw's the
shocking.
worst.
He's shit as well, man. Oh
He's
my
so
god.
bad, yeah.
Tell it to
I kind of had faith in him.
No,
man.
and I told you,
At one
he's
point,
shit.
I thought he was going to be good.
Because
you
his
know.
whips were like, oh,
had
he's got a bit of
couple games where he's looked
He
good, man.
whipping it into Cavani. Them
Yeah.
times. All these times.
Bruv, I hate Cavani.
Do you remember that volley squad as well?
Cavani might be the biggest regret.
I hate Cavani, bruv.
Why?
You think?
The hate in my heart
don't
for Cavani.
play,
is
bro.
Why?
disgusting.
Well, let's say this. Go on.
Bruv, this guy's injured whole season. Suddenly, international break, Uruguay call, and he's fit.
not
Ready.
injured.
Oh, you hate him because of the snakery he's in.
He's not injured, bro. He don't want to play.
He didn't want to play
Yeah.
for United. He
No,
wanted
but
to-
Ronaldo
like,
fan.
if you're Cavani, yeah,
He's a little bitch.
you did what you did for United, then Ronaldo comes and then it's like you lost your seat.
He didn't lose his
You,
seat, though.
you
He
were
was a
always
squad
a
player
backup.
anyway.
You were always a backup.
He would've
But
played
Was he
Be a backup
really?
as well.
He was a
no,
backup. I reckon. No. Let's be real. Yeah. If Ronaldo wasn't there, he's starting.
No, he signed as a backup. When we signed
If
him, he was
Ronaldo
a
wasn't
backup.
there, Martial would still be here, bro.
He can't
Yeah,
play.
but he would be
every
starting
game.
centre forward.
No, but Cavani's
If we
injured now.
didn't sign Ronaldo, we probably would have signed someone else.
No, we wouldn't have.
Why not?
It would have been Cavani, and then like would have played off
Martial.
him.
It wasn't gonna be. Cavani wasn't gonna start for us. He didn't start the first 2
No,
games
but after
before
the season
Ronaldo
he gave
joined.
us.
Cavani
Before
started
Ronaldo
10
joined-
games last season.
Before Ronaldo joined, he didn't start for us. Why would he all of a
Yeah,
sudden
like, he's not
start,
gonna start now.
at 35,
No,
36?
Ollie's plan was I think it was Martial or Rashford or Greenwood up top and Rashford or Sancho on the right and he was going to be Martial on the left.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
So-
Cavani was going to be back up.
Yeah,
exactly. So
Playing
why
a
would
little
Cavani
bit.
start?
Switching around
Yeah.
with
See,
Martial.
you see when we tried Ronaldo and Cavani up front together, that was
Banged.
it was like what? No,
Banged
but
for
3-0
game.
against Tottenham, and then
Oh,
we
yeah,
tried it
yeah,
again,
yeah.
and
And
then
it
we
didn't
were
work.
That game was sick though.
that's
They were
what I'm
sick
saying.
up
It
front.
is so so
game
dry,
was,
bro.
that game was the first time in my life I wanted United to lose a game, so Oli would get sacked.
Yeah.
Bro, that game.
That Spurs game's the first time in my life.
Have you got
I
Ole
was-
Top?
It's embarrassing.
I was supporting.
No, I need to
still.
get one.
Wait, so
I got
you
Ole Top.
ride for you ride for this guy? I wasn't any
Bruv,
first.
have you even got United top?
Yeah, I do. What about 5?
No, you don't.
I got an Ole Top.
There's
Ole
one here
20.
right now.
Solskjaer 20 I got
Yeah.
from back in the day,
Yeah, I need to get one.
But that's
I don't know if we're gonna have a
Champions League
award for this or a player to give this award to. It's unsung hero of the season.
I
at
know you're gonna
Manchester
say,
United.
man.
Unsung hero. You think? Yeah, that's a shout. You know,
Did you say?
Song.
Ralf Rangnick.
No, but
Unsung
most
hero?
fans
Matic.
giving him praise for Matic.
Potentially Matic.
Matic.
Every time he came in, he done his job, bruv.
Not every time.
When Matic plays, you
More
realize
often
why
than
we
Near the
needed
end,
him.
he turned up a little bit more. I think.
More often
He
than
wasn't
not.
playing off.
When
There was a
came
point
on-
where he looked like
Every
he'd fallen
time,
off hard,
no,
and
but
he
every
suddenly
time
kind
Matic
of
came
brought it
in, we
back a
played
little
better.
When you came on,
Like,
Like how old was he when we signed him? 28, right? 29?
29?
Don't you think so? That's like prime age. Why would these?
No, we've ruined Matic and
Matic, no,
Mata.
Matic was good in his first season, bro.
Yeah,
He was
but,
very
we
good.
could've
no, but
done
he should have
more
given
with
us
him.
3-4 years at least.
Yeah.
3 years at least. 3 years.
Bro, why
I think his body couldn't take
why
it.
do you think Chelsea sold
Yeah,
him?
his body couldn't take it.
He was
anymore.
Yeah,
finished.
He was
yeah,
finished.
makes
Bro,
sense.
they put Kante next to him.
Mata
Because
won,
Kante
though.
runs around for
Mata
5
won,
man.
and we ruined him.
Mata.
Mata.
Yeah.
No, Mata wasn't even
20. We
finished
got him
like
at
that.
25. Can you imagine?
Mata wasn't finished like that.
We
but
got him at
that-
25.
Bro, the number 10 position was finished.
Yeah.
He was
dying at that time.
That-
No, listen. We got him at 25.
didn't
Why
have
did I feel like we got him at 30? Like the
Bro,
last
we
10
had
years.
like,
That's what it feels like.
we had like 4 number 10s as well at that time. We had like Shinji Kagawa, Rui,
And he has
Mata.
a part to play in that, you know, because he's kind of falling off as well. Even early,
Yeah,
Mata.
yeah.
Bro,
Even
100%,
early, he
yeah,
fell
yeah.
off.
He
didn't fall
Even
off.
playing right mid, he kind of didn't do enough.
No, he didn't fall off. He's not a right winger.
I would say his time at United has been underwhelming.
And again, do you
Yeah,
think
100%.
do you
A
think
lot
Chelsea
of it's down
saw
to him
that
as well.
and they sold him because of
A
that
lot of it's
reason?
down to him. I think.
Jose didn't play him.
Jose
And then we
didn't
bought
play
him.
It was that Hazard, Oscar, and him in it.
Always
wasn't
was playing him out of position.
No, and they picked Willian above
Van
him.
Gaal had him
Willian
on the
is
right as well.
mid.
Van Gaal was out
But he
of
scored
position.
at Wanfield 2-1.
Yeah, that was
And for that
legendary.
alone,
He's
it
worth
can
it.
never be underrated.
Yeah.
He's a
One
legend.
foot
What
alone,
a-
it can never be underrated. Like that guy, love him.
Wow.
And he's a consummate professional, man. You never
Yeah,
hear
he's
him coming out
professional.
chatting shit. He's a
You know,
good guy.
every time he plays,
he's
what
doing
you
the right
see his
things.
quality. Like obviously he didn't perform the way
He's
he
a
could.
proper number 10,
Yeah,
innit? Unlike the other
he comes
number
in-
10 we got in
He
our
don't,
team.
he don't
guys.
even look like a footballer. Like he just looks
Nah,
like
when
a
he
guy
plays,
you saw on the
Unlike
side.
that number
street.
18 that does this.
Plays the guitar.
Spamming through balls. He looks like one of those guys, bro.
No, but-
No, wait. Unsung hero of the season, Elanga.
I told you, Matic. Why is Elanga? For what?
Elanga's dead.
Come
for
on,
you,
man. He's
bro.
come in.
costing us in
No,
the
he didn't even
in
expect to
Europa
come in.
League.
He didn't even expect to come
Europa
in.
League. No, Champions League.
Yeah,
Cost
missed-
us.
Hey, right. Ryan.
Was it FA Cup?
Ryan.
Yeah, he missed in the
Look, yeah. So that's one thing. But he missed the penalty in Middlesbrough FA Cup.
The Champions League, he didn't track back. His guy scored.
Yeah, and that Rashford block he made. What's that Rashford block he made? Where
Rashford block against
Rashford
who?
didn't miss anyway.
No, against who? And what game was it?
No. We scored against West Ham.
It was
It was a big game as well. And we could have got like.
It was Leicester,
Last,
it was Leicester.
last kick of the game.
Why is this slide tackling man, bro?
He knew Rashford was going to miss. I'll rate him for that. Unsung Hero of the Season,
Matic.
Anthony Elanga, I rate you. BTL Podcast
Whoa.
Awards. Whoa.
Elanga, leave.
It's Elanga.
Just please
No,
leave.
all right. You Matic, yeah? Unsung Hero, I'll accept that. innit?
Matic, 100%.
Lindelof? No, he's finished it. He's been alright, actually.
Lindelof's
Lindelof.
probably been our best centre back this season.
Definitely. I've said that from time.
Bro, we got moved to every game. I don't understand what you're
But he's
saying.
been our best centre back.
No, he hasn't.
What, Varane?
I
has?
showed
What,
you that
has?
Varane statistically has been our best centre back. You love statistics,
Yeah.
but not when it's Varane.
Yeah.
When it's Bruno,
Bro, no.
oh, orgasm.
What?
Plus,
What,
yeah.
Varane's been better than Lindelof.
Yes.
Yes.
Plus, do you know what? Plus, yeah. Every time
These man
Varane
love the
plays,
name.
listen,
These
every time Varane plays, yeah.
Listen to the way he says Varane. That's how you know he's gas, man. I told you.
How do you
I
pronounce
told
it?
you lot last time. It's Varane.
All right, Varane.
Man
Whatever,
thinks
cool.
he's French. He loves Varane.
Jones.
Varane.
Wait, is he not French
Jones in
though?
his 2 games
It's
has been
Varane,
better
though,
than
isn't it?
Lindelof.
That's
Stop
how you
it.
pronounce his name. So let's stick to that, innit?
You're biased.
Varane.
You're
It's like
biased.
calling you
You're biased.
Aidlan. I don't know.
Availability is the best ability.
Listen,
Thank you.
with
Victor Lindelof.
Varane,
So
yeah.
if Lindelof
Listen,
is our
wait,
best
wait.
centre back,
With
why
Varane,
did he get
yeah.
dropped the moment one of the
Why are
other
you
two
always
guys are
comfy
fit?
when he plays?
Huh?
Whenever he starts, yeah, we're always comfy when he's playing. But when it's Lindelof and Maguire, we're always like,
No, Varane's the best centre back there, but I'm saying if you
It should be. It should be.
The only
It
reason
should be
Varane's
Varane
not
and
that
Lindelof.
because he's been
It should be
injured
Varane
most
and
of the season.
Lindelof. It should be Varane and Lindelof, obviously.
No, it can't
Yeah.
be. That's the
Well,
problem.
it shouldn't be Varane and
They're
Maguire.
both pussies.
No, it shouldn't be Varane and Maguire.
No, we
though.
need Vidic. We need to find the Vidic.
No, but
Yeah,
obviously
we
you can't
need
do
an
that,
aggressor, bro.
obviously.
That's why we're linked to Pau Torres, bro. I don't want that guy.
I
Apparently
haven't
he's a
really seen
Spanish
enough of
Lindelof.
But he just just
Spanish
runs around looking
Lindelof.
pretty, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
I've
he
only
does.
seen enough of him, innit?
He's like me on a football field.
Bring Raul Albiol, bro. Get stuck in and that.
Yeah, I saw you actually look like him.
Oh yeah, shit.
Bro,
You look
Because of my
bad
hair.
as shit. Yeah, he does, innit?
You've done this to yourself, G.
You need to get a picture and then compare.
I'm gonna put that in the background.
Hey,
right now.
crowd, comment in it. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. I'm gonna put it in the background. If Haroon looks like Raul Albiol, let us know. Yeah, vote in the comments.
Finish.
Up with the podcast. Manchester United end of season diagnosis / BTL Podcast Awards / This is the real Between the Lines podcast /
Varane.
Varane, not Varane.
Finished.
I've got a final question for you for today. Ryan, Saib, Harouni, Adnan. I didn't even introduce myself at the beginning of the video. I never do that, man. Anyway, yeah. Hopefully you don't know who I am. If you ain't subscribed yet, subscribe. Sorry we've been away for a long time. We're back now, back with regular content.
You owe me a round of thank you as well.
No,
Do you know why? Because the last video, when you did this, yeah, you was like, you want to reach 70, and we was like, by tomorrow. We said that.
It already
and
happened.
Then,
It already
but
happened.
And then when tomorrow came, you was on 75.
All right, listen.
So because I was being right.
Right now, I don't know how many subscribers I'm on right now. I think it's 75. When this video comes out, by the time it's reached 10 views, I want to be on 85 subscribers. And if it doesn't happen, you owe me a tenner. You owe me a tenner.
Lightweight.
Since you man think you're bringing in all these viewers,
I'll give you
Harouni's
25.
Harouni's boys follow me on burner accounts. I'm joking. Shout out all the new fans. Shout out, who's that guy we met in Manchester?
They're the ones
Oh,
cussing
yeah,
me.
Shout out Niall Gibbons,
Yeah.
follows the channel.
Season ticket holder for 20 years.
I'm wearing that top that you loved. Yeah,
He came up to him and he moved to him.
No, shout out Niall
Thought you were
Gibbons.
me.
Yeah.
Anyway, last question of the day. It's a bit open, a bit of an open question. Is Ronaldo going to stay? Yes or no? I'll leave the
Yes.
floor open to anyone.
Yes.
You going to stay, yeah? You think he's going to play Europa League, sorry?
Yeah.
Oh, you think?
I don't know if he'll play Europa League.
No,
He'll be
he'll
there.
stay because he's obviously with Tim Hag and he knows there's some sort of future plan there. But playing Europa, I think he'll play in the like later stages sort of thing.
No, I think he'll play, man.
No, not in the group stages.
Ronaldo's
and stuff.
Surely we
Stat
can't
Paddy's
disrespect him
arse
like that, though.
He's gonna stat Paddy's.
He's
arse
never
off.
played in Europa League ever.
Bro,
Do you think he's going to go down to that level?
Yes.
You think?
Yes.
I'm not sure. I think he might reject it and say, "Look, don't play me in that competition."
To be fair, if
Why
we-
would he do that? He's never won it.
Yeah.
If he can
He's
win
a
it,
winner.
that's another trophy.
But even if he doesn't play, we need to sign a striker anyway. So
Yeah.
if it's
Yeah,
not
we need
him,
to sign
No, but if we do sign a striker,
he'll be playing anyway in Europe.
Play in
already.
Europa League every
one point is, do we sign a backup striker or do we sign a main
You sign
striker?
a young striker, he's going to take over next year, bro. What's he sign?
So not starting.
So who's
the game.
there?
No.
Who's there?
That's the issue. The club needs to work out. The thing is,
I guess
we're just
Nunez.
we're just thinking of big names,
Possibly
bro.
Nunez,
There's
yeah.
loads of guys out there.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Who will be like 30, 20, 30 mil, who can you never know can bang. It's about profiles, remember.
Do you
Ten
think
Hag.
we should keep Ronaldo? Yeah.
for a year, 100%.
Yeah, of course. even if it's just to work with other players.
Especially,
there's no downside to me whether you play him or don't play him.
And the
You're committed to a contract with him already, so you're paying him. If he chooses to stay, why would you back up? Like,
What if Ten Hag comes in and says, "Look, I don't want Ronaldo for my project. I want to get rid."
he said
Get
it.
rid?
He already said I want.
I know, but I'm just saying. Say he comes in and says, "I don't want to
But
get."
he wants him. So
why would he say
I'm
that?
saying if he comes in and
Okay.
decides to sell Ronaldo, because he's like new project. He wants to lay a marker
Start
down.
the project next year, bro.
You think?
Yeah.
No, but
Include
say
Ronaldo
he did,
this year.
Say he did say, "I want to get rid of Ronaldo." Are you on Ten Hag's side, or you think we should keep Ronaldo instead?
I'm not on a side. If Ten Hag don't think Ronaldo can do the job,
So what? You're Ten Hag
fine.
out?
No, I'm not Ten Hag out.
I'm joking.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But if Ronaldo decides he wants to stay, that's Ronaldo. That's one of the greatest players to ever play this game.
Of course.
You find a way to make him useful in this team. Whether it's being a mentor, playing every so often, whatever it is, you figure that out. You're the manager. That's your job. That's your club. You got to do that. He's only here for another year.
Yeah.
It's not like a 5-year deal where he don't want him. He's got.
Can I add to that question
you
as
get
well?
Through 1 year.
You know, after that 1 year, do you think he goes US or should he start doing a coaching role with
I think
United?
he's going back to Portugal.
I think he goes PSG for one season.
I think he goes Sporting.
Messi will be done by then. He, go PSG.
He
I
said
don't know.
he
I think
said
he'll
about
go
10
conquer
years
another
ago he
league.
wants to
At the end of
retire
season.
at Sporting. I think he goes back to Sporting.
Sporting, yeah.
You think?
Yeah, I think he don't care about the money. They give him whatever they can afford. He takes it.
His
He
last
goes
year,
there. He
innit?
does a
Goes
lap of
home.
honour. They probably win their league because even at 40, he's going to be the best player to play in that league, like Bruno was.
Oh, he's mad, isn't it? Sporting.
Insane.
Or he retires at United, which I doubt it because he's still
No,
got.
he said he wanted to retire at Sporting. So
So he said he wants to hold on a few years to play with his son.
Yeah, that's mad, isn't it?
yeah,
How
but
old is
he's
his son?
trying
Like
to do
13?
the LeBron thing. But LeBron's son is like 16. His son is like 11.
Yeah.
12, 13.
His son's in the under.
He ain't gonna be
12.
there when his son's playing.
Is it
Yeah.
under 12.
No, a charity game, innit?
That'll be true.
We'll make that happen tomorrow,
one game contract. Come back, play with your son for one game.
I don't mind. I'll take him.
No, he won't hold that because Zlatan's 41 this year, or is he going to be
41?
He's going to be 41. He's going to be 41.
Gonna be
Right?
40, I think.
Beast.
But
Yeah.
Ronaldo's better.
He's
than him.
37. Yeah, he is. So
What
in
beast.
4 years, his son's going to be 16. So it's not going to happen.
No, it might. We might sign him at 16. Rooney was playing at 16.
Yeah, but he has to
Ronaldo
be
was
good
playing at
enough to be
16.
playing
Yes,
at
he's
16.
good.
No, he doesn't.
Rooney was a different
No, he
gravy,
doesn't.
man.
Anyone would just sign that kid to get Ronaldo for one game.
Maybe, yeah.
For one game. Just for, like, bro, Sporting will sign the son, 1 game professional contract. Calm.
Defo.
Because you know the fans will go.
Trust.
I would go.
Defo.
Trust.
I will go.
Couple sues here.
Anyway,
and there.
boys, we're gonna end the
I want
podcast.
to see the son soon.
Trust me. That double sues.
This has been the Man United 2021-2022 end of season diagnosis, plus the BTL Podcast Awards.
Wait. You're gone. Now you can chat.
It's been a bit depressing.
Very depressing.
We're glad to see the end of the season.
We are.
This is probably going to be the worst season of our lives as Man United fans.
Fuck Man United.
So
But-
Potentially.
for anyone ever.
We
Yeah,
back.
potentially.
We back next season.
Next season, we're back. Ten Hag boys. We're going to be playing tiki-taka football, mix of Liverpool and mix of Man City football. Guaranteed top 4. Guaranteed League Cup. No, I'm joking. I'm
I
joking.
want you guys to put the
I'm
word
joking, I'm
out.
joking,
We're
I'm
back up,
joking.
boys. We're back
we're
up.
back.
We are not.
According to Adnan and Sai.
But anyway, I want to say one thing actually before I end, yeah? One thing I can guarantee is Man United are coming back to the top. I don't know if it's next season or not, but we're definitely going to come back to the top, yeah? It's
season.
definitely
I
come
know
back.
it's not next season.
City and Liverpool's time is coming to an end, whether it's before
It's
Pop or
it's
Cup
gonna
run out.
finish.
One of them will fail.
Who? See your
just like we
Liverpool.
did.
One of them will fall off.
Liverpool,
I don't know who. One of them will fall off. I don't know if it's
I-
next
I feel
season
like
or not, but we will be back at the top before any Arsenal or Spurs
facts.
or
Facts.
Chelsea.
Leicester or Chelsea.
It's only Newcastle
We're
that
coming to
watch
win the
out.
title before any of you. We're coming. Oh, Newcastle might do it before
I
us.
don't know about Chelsea, bro.
said Newcastle.
Quite
You
bad.
ruined his whole run, you know. He's on a run and you ruined it.
Newcastle.
We're coming before Arsenal and we're coming before Spurs. Facts. Everyone else, I don't know about. Leicester might sneak in there, but Spurs and Arsenal, we're coming before them.
Yeah. Thank you. Shout out to you lot for watching. Subscribe to the channel, Between the Lines Podcast. Haroon, Ryan, Adnan, Saib. Thanks for watching.
100 subscribers
See you later.
soon.
100
Aye,
subscribers.
and if
soon.
you want to cuss me, come to my Instagram, come to my Twitter, RyanLM_. Just
cussing.
find me.
It's out.
It's going to be on the banner.
Find me.
Follow him, find him. He's about.
Go and like my tweet that banged about Rashford.
I'm
you
going to go
post that,
find that
post that.
tweet and I'm on his neck. Don't worry, Rashford. I'm on his neck. Don't worry.
Shout out. Thanks for watching. See you later.
Peace.
Peace.
Between the lines.